Second half. Woo! 30 minutes. 30 minutes until Eagles can claim Super Bowl victory. 179 yards total for the Birds in the first half. All right. Let's get back with my throat therapy. Back to throat therapy. Cough drops. Bentley, glad to have you on. I am no longer able to use TikTok anymore. With a violation, my first violation ever. So, YouTube it is. TikTok's off. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in, guys. Second half of Super Bowl 59 and a legit Eagles fan at your doorstep right here. This is going to get wild. Birds are up 24-0, 30 minutes away from Eagles immortality. The ball sails into the end zone. The Chiefs will be getting the ball at their own 30-yard line. All right. Patrick Mahomes. Can the magician pull off a miracle? 24-point deficit. 4 wide receiver set. Hands the ball off to number 10 down the middle. About a 6-yard gain for KC. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Arrowhead faithful. Patrick Mahomes, second play off the line of scrimmage. Terrible tackling by Eagles secondary. Worthy, the wide receiver, gets a first down for Kansas City. 24-0, Birds are up. Don't celebrate yet, guys. Got you, Tim. Got you, Sierra. I envy you. You are at the doorstep. You're at the holy grail of Eagles fanhood right there. Patrick Mahomes with his 4th sack of the night. I do believe it's the 4th sack. Either way, Patrick Mahomes is going to be the spokesperson for a Tide commercial because his jersey is getting dirty. Number 90 for the Eagles puts him to the grass in Louisiana. Sweetie, if you want to do play-by-play, come on over, honey.
Not really. I'm getting kind of tired.
2nd and 11. Chiefs shotgun formation. Patrick Mahomes, he fades back. He's looking to pass. Kenny, he is sacked once again. The KC offensive line is falling to pieces. Josh Sweat, once again, number 19 prevails for the Eagles defense. Let's see how the KC offensive line is falling apart. It wasn't a blitz. It was only a 4-man rush against 6 offensive linemen. Yeah, the math doesn't work. KC should be able to stop 4 men with 6 guys on your line. Doesn't make sense. Either way, I'm an Eagle fan. I'm smiling all day from that one. 3rd and 17, 5 sacks for Patrick Mahomes so far. Shocking. I was right before. It was 4. Now it's 5 total for Patrick Mahomes. Number 93, it looks like he was held, but no flag. Patrick Mahomes runs for his life. He will not get the first down marker as he is tackled at his own 44-yard line. 12.5 minutes to play. And the punt team for KC comes out. Patrick Mahomes, he wanted to go for it. He wanted his line to stay on, but the special teams unit came on instead. Tim, it's an absolute honor to have you here, buddy. I never got to celebrate Super Bowl 52 with you. I'm glad I can celebrate this one with you. And there's the punt. The ball goes into the end zone. The Birds will be getting the ball at their own 30-yard line. Keith. Woo! Chiefs faithful are absolutely in disbelief. So, Tim, you didn't answer me, buddy. Because you live in Philly, are you going to break down and get yourself Eagles Super Bowl championship gear? I'm not talking about going over the top. I'm just talking about one thing, a shirt, a hat. You're not a hat guy. I know. I never see you wear a hat. Rarely do you wear a hat. Anything. I want to know what you're going to get. So thank you, everyone, chiming in. This is an absolute dream of mine. Obviously, I'm a huge Eagle fan. It is my honor to hopefully have the last call for my boys to become Super Bowl champions. But it's also my dream to become a professional play-by-play commentator. As a military veteran, it would be my honor to live my dream. With your assistance, hitting that follow and subscribe button, I am one step closer. Thank you for believing in me. Ironically, I would probably get a hat. That I would love to see. I want to see you and I have the same hat together. Because I never in my wildest dreams would I think my cousin Tim, the computer guy, wears sports memorabilia. I would love to have a picture of you and I with that. That would be awesome. I am completely blown away on how the Kansas City offensive line cannot hold the Eagles defense. I know the Eagles defense is strong, but damn, Patrick Mahomes is getting flustered, pressured. The Eagles have to watch the turnovers. That is the one Achilles heel that can turn this game around in a matter of seconds. No fumbles, no interceptions. Eagles will win. Plain and simple. I know nothing about football, but holy crap. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of people in Mexico and Ghana, a lot of football faithful all around the world. Berlin, Germany, Dublin, Ireland. Oh, that's a drinking country. The Irish, Australia. I've been to Australia when I was in the Navy. I got to go see a Australian rules football game. The team I went to see, the Sydney Swans. Don't let the name fool you. Swans is a somewhat of a feminine name. I get it. But no, these dudes are brutal. They're Australian rules football guys are NFL players without shoulder pads and helmets. They are warriors, complete gladiators. Birds have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Jalen, barely gets the ball away. Connects to number 26, Saquon Barkley. He gets about a 4-yard run. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Eagles offensive line. A little under 12 minutes to play in Louisiana. Super Bowl 59. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Birds are up 24-0 against back-to-back Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Mind blown. Number 83, Dodson, wide receiver, is in motion. Hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. He might have got an extra yard on that last play. Looks to be 3rd and 5 coming up for the Birds at their own 25-yard line. We have not seen a breakout play from Saquon Barkley yet. That is quite astonishing. Nothing over 15 yards of gain. I'm waiting for it. He is due. He's due for one of those 50-yard dashes. I can't wait for it. Maybe it'll happen right here on 3rd and 5 at their own 25-yard line. 4 wide receiver set as Devontae Smith is in motion. Shotgun formation, and Saquon is on Jalen's left. There's the snap. He fades back. He's looking to pass. He gets flushed out of the pocket. He's at the 30, 35, 40. He slides down at the 42-yard line. Great incentive and great initiative. Incentive. That one, my young lady, she's the college girl. She got the right word out. That was absolute key to get out of there just in time. Number 56 for KC. He definitely flushed number 1, the quarterback, out of the pocket, avoiding the sack and turning something into nothing is Jalen Hurts. Job well done. Philadelphia first down at their own 41-yard line. 10 minutes to play in the second quarter. Birds up by 3 possessions. Jalen, he fades back. He's looking to pass. He throws it, and it is complete to number 6, Devontae Smith, for about a 5-yard gain. Clock continues to tick. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. This is going to get great. This isn't going to get awesome. This isn't going to be, oh boy, this is like fireworks central. I'm going to have a rocket booster up my ass when the clock hits 0 and the Eagles win. This is going to get freaking awesome. Saquon Barkley up the middle. Oh, a beautiful run. Maybe about a 10-yard gain. First down and more. Crossing midfield is Philadelphia. Can Kansas City stop the unrelenting? I think I'm saying the wrong freaking words. Okay, the unrelenting pressure that is the Eagles' offense. They are unstoppable right now. Saquon Barkley, most all-time rushing yards in one season. Saquon is breaking ankles and breaking records. The running back for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, he's under center. He flips it off to Saquon Barkley. He's at the 40. He doesn't get much more on that. Maybe a 2-3 yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Birds. 8.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Jalen Hurts is 13 for 17 in the air for 133 yards. No turnovers, guys. This is 0 on that. None. Avoid that T word. Birds are champs. 8 minutes even, third quarter. Birds have a 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line. Here comes a blitz off the left side of the edge. Jalen again gets flushed, and again he runs up the middle. He makes something out of nothing. A great job by the defensive coordinator, Steve Spagnuolo, for the Chiefs. A great job. He saw weakness. He penetrated through the offensive line. My young lady likes that word.
I do.
The Chiefs penetrated right through the offensive line, but Jalen Hurts has the know-all of seeing the pressure, great peripheral. He finds a way down the middle, finds the first down. Again, something out of nothing, gets the Birds moving the chains. Next play, Jalen Hurts. He's looking for another beautiful breakout play. He throws the ball. Number 26, Saquon Barkley. It is caught. First down and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line. Oh my goodness. Saquon almost lost it. It was a little bobble, but Saquon with good hand-eye coordination. Tim, you're great with hand-eye coordination. You're great at playing those video games, doing this and looking at the screen the whole time. That's your hand-eye coordination, and that's what Saquon Barkley did right there. Saquon Barkley, he has an opportunity for running down the middle, but he gets stopped dead in his tracks thanks to Connor, number 27 of Kansas City. 6.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. 2nd and goal coming up for the Birds at the Chiefs' 6-yard line. And the entire Kansas City bench is absolutely stunned silence. Nobody's moving. No one's doing anything. It's much like Catholic school. Just over 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Birds are on sniffing distance of putting the nail in the coffin. And Jalen Hurts did not like the play formation. He called timeout a bit prematurely, if you ask me. Halfway through the third quarter and you burn your first timeout. Daytona 500. I'm not much of the racing bit, but I absolutely respect, honor everything about Daytona for one reason: America. They have the best rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. It is goosebump central. Even if you're not going to watch the race, watch the beginning of Daytona 500. Stand up, be proud of your country. It is a beautiful spectacle they put on Daytona 500, respecting America. That's correct, Tim. Yes.
Wow, 2nd and goal.
All right. Again, the Birds are at the Chiefs 6-yard line, fresh off of an offensive timeout. Hands the ball off, going down the middle, much like in the first half, guys. Saquon Barkley down the middle. What happens? I'm a repeating record. You guys know exactly what happens. Failed. The only time Saquon ran it up the middle successfully was somewhere late in the second quarter. That was it. I don't like this play calling of Nick Sirianni running the ball down the middle. Not a fan. It does nothing. It goes nowhere. Stupid. So we have an injury on the timeout. Injury on the timeout. Woo-hoo. We have an injury on the field. It's an injury timeout. The Chiefs will not be counted for a timeout. The officials did one of these. Therefore, it's an official timeout. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying not to open the cork yet, guys. I'm really trying to be mellow about this. There's plenty of time for the Eagles to screw this up. I'm not gonna, we're gonna win. No. Let's get back to reality. Aside from the jinx and rubbing rabbit's foot and don't walking under ladders, just reality. The Chiefs have a very good probability of coming back. If you've ever watched Chiefs highlights throughout the season, they have many comeback victories. Far from over. Oh, Tim, while I have you here and there's nothing going on, how's Grams doing? I was just speaking about Grams to Annie, and I'm praying she's able to watch it. I have a very hard time believing she has dementia or Alzheimer's to that severity. I'm sure she's still a Philadelphia fan, as she's always been. I really hope she's able to be watching this game right now. Okay. Well, Tim, I don't know when you get to go to sleep, not get to, when you have to get some sleep for work tomorrow, but I'm going to be here all night long until this game is over. A little under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. And number 95, Jones, for the Chiefs. He is the one injured. He hobbled off on his own. 3rd and goal for the Birds. Can they find the end zone? Don't run it down the middle. 4 wide receiver set, including number 88, Dallas Goedert, the tight end. Saquon Barkley's in motion. Jalen, he fades back. He's looking to pass. He just avoids pressure. He's at his own 20, 15. He's looking to throw. He does. Incomplete, thrown out of bounds. He avoided the sack. Great job, but completely unproductive. Here comes Jake Elliott. If Jake Elliott makes this a 27-point lead, it will be a 4-possession game, meaning the Chiefs have to score 4 times to get the lead. Huge.
And a new Super Bowl record.
Incorrect. The halftime's already over, sweetie.
It was just for halftime.
It was a halftime record stat only.
Darn.
Now, there is no wind. It looks perfectly even. There is no reason for Jake Elliott, a professional, to miss a 24-yarder. It was right down the middle, but the referees blew the play dead. Let's see what the flag's all about. Kansas City's upset for some reason. It seems to be on them, but either way, the kick was up and good. It's on the offense. It's moving the ball back 5 yards. So it's now a 29-yard field goal. The first field goal attempt, null and good. It's as if it never happened, even though it was good. Done. It's not in the history books. 29-yarder. Again, it's still down the middle. Once again, perfect weather. No shenanigans. Jake Elliott, or as I used to call him, Jake from State Farm. He has no reason to miss this one. Beautifully down the middle. We're awaiting the snap. Can the field goal be trusted? And it can, right down the middle. Eagles 27, back-to-back champs 0. What?
Beautiful.
And she said it. Beautiful. So, Sweetie Pie, did you want to say anything about anything? No, you're good? Okay. She's going to be heading off to bed soon. Poor little lady. She's got a lot on her mind. I know the doctor at BIT is no walk in the park. Oh. When we get into the fourth quarter, that's when I'm going to start backing up the couch, and it's going to get serious. Oh, a Vin Diesel commercial, sweetie. There you go.
Nice. I like it. That's cute. All right, watch the Haagen-Dazs commercial, guys.
I like that mayo commercial. I'm a stickler for the old classics, the nostalgia movies with Billy Crystal in that. The hell's the name of that movie? There it is. When Harry Met Sally.
It was very good.
Yes. Oh. Oh, we're so close. We are so close to victory. I can smell it. It's like you're baking brownies, Tim. You know what I mean? You got something really nice in the oven. All of a sudden, it's like, boy, that smells good. Yeah, that's Super Bowl victory. That smells real good. It's definitely cooking, much like the fiasco we had with that the pizza maker at your house. That was a ton of fun, making fresh pizzas at your house. All right, we're back in action. Birds up 27 to the Chiefs, nothing. Wow. But cork in the bottle. Keep that cork in there. It sounds beautiful. Stupid things can happen. Gas pedal remaining down. Don't let up. Don't lay back on your heels because you got Patrick Mahomes, the so-called magician, waiting and drooling for the opportunity. The ball is kneeled inside the end zone. The ball will be placed at the Chief 30-yard line, 70 yards away from 6 points. Yep, 5 sacks total on Patrick Mahomes. Tide commercial, you'll be seeing him next, guarantee it. All right, we got an Eagle 4-man rush. Shotgun formation for Patrick Mahomes. He fades back, he passes, he is caught. Beautiful pass and catch to number 8, Hopkins. He did a great job on maintaining possession of that. He got 2 hands on the ball, and as soon as number 8 touched the ball, he got hit. Eagles delivered a hit to Hopkins' backside, but number 8, a fumble on the field. I wasn't even able to finish my sentence there, but Patrick Mahomes did pick it up, handed the ball off, and he turned something out of nothing. Job well done to the running back, number 29, getting at least 5-6 yards. 4.5 minutes to play, third quarter. 2nd and 4 for the Chiefs at their own 40-yard line. Thank you for the new people coming on board. PTSD play-by-play. It's only going to get more wild. Die-hard Eagle fan right here. It's going to get fun. Stay put. Patrick Mahomes, he gets flushed out of the pocket. We seem to have yellow laundry on the field. Let's see if this play will stand. Patrick Mahomes somehow does find his way into the first down territory, passing midfield. Let's see what the flag is about. I assume it might be. It seems that it is. Holding on the offense. The first down is not happening. It's going backwards, 10 yards. Yep. So thank you guys and gals for joining in. We got a few new followers. I really appreciate you guys joining in. Like I said, in a couple more minutes when the fourth quarter commences, this sofa back here, it's getting pushed back. It's going to get fun. Celebratory motions are going to be in play. And Tim, while I got you here, how about Broad Street? That's where the parade's going to be. There's a handoff down the middle for the Chiefs. Nothing going. Thank you, number 19, Josh Sweat. He only allowed a 1-yard run from the running back, number 29 of Kansas City. The Broad Street Parade, yeah, are you going, buddy? Let me know. All right. Chiefs on 3rd down at their own 38-yard line. 3rd and 12 to be exact. He snaps. He looks. He connects. Great pass and catch. I believe that's Travis Kelce, and it is. He's about 4 yards short of the first down marker, but as I mentioned, the Chiefs are down by 4 possessions, and the ball is close to midfield. They are definitely going for it here on 4th and about 5. 3 minutes, 3rd quarter, 27-0. Chiefs have their work cut out for them. A 4-man rush for Philly. They are not going to blitz. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, the ball is tipped. Number 29 with the deflection. No, thank you, sir. Turnover on downs. Eagles take over at midfield. Andy Reid is distraught. The head coach for the Chiefs can't believe his eyes. Number 29 for Philly. He got a fingertip on that pass, or should I say incompletion. Job well done by Philadelphia defense. So, Tim, I'm sure everybody out here wants to know if someone I'm talking to right here is going to attend the Broad Street Parade. I personally would love to, but I got bills to pay. I can't go up north. I got to stay employed. We'll see what we can do. Tim, I would love to see video, pictures. I could even put it on PTSD play-by-play and say my cousin Tim, boom, here he is right here. Take one of those selfies with you in the back and the float going by. I would love to showcase your name and your presence at the Broad Street Parade. I pray you don't have to drive through work in that madness. There's no way. I mean, your work literally has to say, no, Tim, stay home. There's no way you're getting to work today. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, wow. Welcome in, guys. If you just joined, you missed a lot. Woo-hoo! Eagles 27, back-to-back Super Bowl champs, 0. I can't believe I even said it. I must be dreaming. There's no way the Chiefs have goose eggs on the board. No way. At this point of the game, surreal. The Chiefs just failed their last fourth down conversion, turnover on downs. Eagles will be getting the ball at the Chiefs' 46-yard line. Wow. Aaron Preston, glad to have you on board, sir. Thank you for joining in. I currently am off of TikTok for stupid reasons, but I like YouTube a whole lot more. So this is exactly where everyone can find me, PTSD play-by-play on YouTube. Hit that subscribe and follow button. It's going to get wild. Jalen Hurts, he's going for it all, honey. Wide open, DeVonta Smith. Touchdown, Eagles! Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes! 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 This Super Bowl is one for the books. Aside from Eagles history, this has to be Super Bowl history. Aaron Preston, you know numbers very well. You're a very intelligent man. Has there ever been a shutout in a Super Bowl? Holy crap. DeVonta Smith, it was a beautiful, picture-perfect pass to number 6, the wide receiver for the Eagles. Jake Elliott, the ball is up and good, putting the exclamation point on that touchdown. It is 34-0. Chief fans have to be outrageously upset. Oh my goodness. And DeVonta Smith held on to the ball the whole time. It didn't jiggle. It never hit grass. Completion all day. I mean, it was a beautiful pass protection by the Chiefs defender. He was all over DeVonta Smith like white on rice. He really had his A game, but the ball was literally placed so well. It's as if Jalen Hurts walked to the end zone and placed it in the wide receiver's hand himself. It was that perfect. I understand I'm trying to be a professional here, guys, but let's just be honest. 34-0. Let's just say I'm more of a fan right now than being a professional. 34-point lead, largest deficit, something. I missed the stat, but this has to be a record breaker. Wow. Wow. That was awesome. The Chiefs did return their punt about 29 yards. And again, we have more yellow laundry on the field. The referees are definitely making themselves known. Let's see what the yellow laundry is for. With 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter, the Birds are crushing the Chiefs 34-0. Illegal block in the back by Kansas City, moving them back even further. Kansas City is really falling victim to the penalties. Wow. 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 Patrick Mahomes, he fades back. He's looking to pass. He's going deep. He makes his catch. Number 1, the wide receiver, Worthy. He gets to midfield. Job well done by Patrick Mahomes. This may be the start that KC needed all along. Is it too little, too late? We'll find out together. And I mentioned it, when you start laying back on your heels, that's when Patrick Mahomes will crucify you. Patrick Mahomes, he's fading back. He's looking to pass again. He does, but severely underthrown to his target, number 10. just under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Man, come on, 34-0. Wow. I know when I become a professional, I have to be completely unbiased, and I will be. Right now, I'm not getting paid to do this, and I'm a diehard Eagle fan, and my birds are at the cusp of Super Bowl victory. So professionalism can lower just a little bit. Let me enjoy this victory, please, and thank you. Third down coming up for KC. About a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Ball is placed at the Eagle 37-yard line. They must get to the Eagle 30-yard line for that first down. Patrick Mahomes, he gets flushed out of the pocket. Beautiful throw and catch to number 87, the tight end for the Chiefs, Travis Kelce, moving the chains for Big Red. I believe the ball is placed inside the red zone. It is not. The ball is at the Eagle 24-yard line. 1 minute to play in the third, and we have a timeout or a penalty. Andy Reid has his hands up in the air. He's distraught. He can't understand why the referees can't get their head out of their keister.
Yeah, I guess he didn't pay him enough.
Apparently, Andy Reid and Roger Goodell didn't pay the refs enough. Patrick Mahomes has never been shut out in his first 3 quarters of any football game. Wow. And he's about to face those facts in the Super Bowl.
You imagine
Ouch.
this game ends and he doesn't get a score at all?
Patrick Mahomes, there's a hold. Brandon Graham was hold, but no flag is thrown. The ball is thrown, and it seems to be a catch for a touchdown. Yet number 55, Brandon Graham for the Eagles, he was held very well. Everybody saw it. I did. I know I did.
But the refs aren't going to call it.
We have a touchdown on the field. Let's see what the replay shows. The ball did not hit the turf. Number 1, Worthy, the wide receiver for Kansas City. It is a true completion. 6 points on the board for KC. 34-6 with, I assume, a 2-point conversion to follow. Yep, 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's an attempt anyway.
Patrick Mahomes, he's looking to throw it. He's got no running backs. He will throw it, and it is definitely underthrown and way off target. 6 points only on the board for KC to Philadelphia's 34. So Patrick Mahomes still has never been shut out in his first 3 quarters of any football game.
And you spoke too soon. You couldn't have waited 30 seconds, huh?
Yeah, guys, you hear that? It's all my fault.
It's all your fault.
As long as we wake up in the morning, trust me, we did something wrong throughout the day. Let's just face facts. Accept the truth. But again, our lovely ladies deserve all the respect in the world for one huge reason. They have to put up with us. So show them some love. I love you, honey.
I love you too, honey.
Guys, we are ready to have a huge Super Bowl party where right here on PTSD play-by-play, it's going to get wild in about 15 and a half minutes of play. I'm not going to say yet. There's 3 words I can't wait to say. You know what we know what they are, but it's far from over. Kansas City Chiefs, they kicked off. Eagles have the ball at the 20, 25, just short of the 30-yard line. Will Shipley with the return. Kevin Hart, he's in attendance wearing his B-Dog Brian Dawkins jersey. Very happy.
So was Anne Hathaway.
Is that who
Go
that is?
girl.
I don't know.
She's wearing green.
Anne Hathaway is there. Don't know who that is. Honey, can you help the crowd? Who's Anne Hathaway?
Actress and singer.
Actress and singer. Here we are. Okay. Can the Eagles break the 40-point mark? I do believe they can. And again, Saquon Barkley has not had his breakout moment yet. Every game in the postseason, he's had a huge freaking play. Speaking of Saquon, here he goes. He only ran the ball for about 4 yards. Kansas City brought him down quite soon. And that last play will bring the clock to zeros. Fourth quarter is beginning to commit. How does that go?
Start to begin to commence to proceed.
That word is the fourth quarter. Like the Four Horsemen in WWE, guys.
I'm going to save my kitty before you move the couch and mess up this.
Oh, man. Break out the Rocky music. Da da da.
Hey, good night.
Oh, is that Earl?
Yeah.
He's photobombing.
We're going to bed.
You want me to be quiet? I don't think I can.
No, you don't have to be quiet.
Thank God. Guys, it's on then. You heard it. You heard the verbal. This is being recorded. I can get loud. Okay. It's on video.
Go for it.
Okay.
I have your plug.
Guys, this is it. Do you remember The Miracle, the movie? Kurt Russell, 1980 U.S. hockey team. Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what we have here tonight, boys. That is what you have earned here tonight. One game. This is your time. Go out there and take it. Da 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 da. Oh, I forgot to help you make the bed. I'm sorry, honey. I'm not. Okay. Hey guys, my birthday's in June. Just letting you know. You know what to get me for my birthday. Here we go. Let's go, Birds. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. Tell everybody you know, get on YouTube. This wild maniac Navy veteran is going to go freaking berserk. Oh, 15 minutes. 1-5. We're going to do it. Come on. Oh, I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying we're going to do it. Staying positive. Positive words. Cork still on the bottle. Only 47 yards for Saquon Barkley. That's shocking. And what else is shocking? Dotson, number 83. I don't want to say he's a no-name wide receiver, but let's just say he has been a ghost throughout the postseason. Shocking on both ends, right? Absolutely. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation. Ball is placed at the Chief 34-yard line. I'm doing my best to be professional, guys, but this is getting about the nitty-gritty where I'm going to turn into a diehard fan. Saquon Barkley, he finds the edge. First down and more. Great job by number 26. Party Central, guys! This is it! Oh, I'm getting a little emotional, honestly, having kids and remembering my pappy who brought me up to be an Eagles fan. So much nostalgia and memory is coming to me. I'm just getting a little emotional. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation. Another handoff to Saquon Barkley. Again, minimal yards on rush. Maybe he got a total of 50 yards today. Definitely a bit embarrassing for my own personal opinion. All he's done, especially in the snow, everything he accomplished in the snow, 200 yards. But dry New Orleans, only 50 yards? I don't know. A lot of game to play, though, so Saquon can still have that breakout moment of 50 yards plus for a touchdown. That's what I'm waiting for. Birds have the ball at their own 48-yard line, 2nd and 7. Birds up 34-6 in Super Bowl 59. Hurts, he avoids the blitz. He finds number 11 down the middle. A.J. Brown secures the ball, crossing midfield and moving the chains for Philadelphia. Come on. Guys, you got to get on your feet. Come on. You can't tell me you're sitting. If you're sitting, my opinion, you're not really a diehard Eagle fan. Come on. This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for all season long. This is it at the doorstep. We are soon to be Super Bowl you know what. I don't want to jinx it. Next play, nothing. Didn't miss a thing. Saquon didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, the clock continues to tick. About 12 and a half minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Kansas City still has all 3 timeouts. I know it sounds bleak coming from a non-Kansas City fan, but it ain't over. KC can still have this miracle comeback. 2nd and 11 for the Birds at the Chief 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. Number 1 fades back. Hurts gets flushed out of the pocket. He finds the edge. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and I believe he did a tightrope walk, possibly finding the first down marker. Let's see where the referees mark him out of bounds. And it is a first down for the Birds. I'm shocked. I want to see this highlight here. I really thought he stepped out of bounds. He did not. He never stepped out of bounds. Great job of awareness by number 1, the quarterback. 11 and a half minutes to play in the fourth quarter, guys. Eagles are looking to put the last nail in the coffin right here. If they can reach the 40-point mark, I think I can honestly say the game's over. Handoff to Saquon Barkley down the middle, only 2 yards. It's like a Seinfeld episode. You can only stand it once or twice. And then after a while, it's like a broken record. Hand the ball off down the middle, nothing. Down the middle, nothing. Nick Sirianni, why do you keep running that same play when it does nothing? Most all-time by quarterback in the Super Bowl. 72 rushing yards for Jalen Hurts. Wow. More records are being broken in Louisiana. Jalen Hurts, he fades back. He's looking to pass. He does not. He can't get, nope, he's out. He's done. He gets sacked at the 30-yard line. He could not escape the pressure. No timeouts are being used as the clock continues to run. It will run down to the 10-minute mark before the ball is snapped again. We have a 3rd and 13 for the Birds. Secure that ball. No fumbles. No turnovers. That's going to be the Achilles heel to a possible Eagle loss. Keep the ball to yourself, guys. Don't give it up. Handoff down the middle goes nowhere. I feel like Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I really feel a little mentally insane the way I keep repeating myself over and over again, and the freaking head coach continues to run the same damn thing that does nothing. Well, Jake Elliott's on the field for a possible field goal attempt, and Kansas City just used their first timeout of the second half. So if the field goal is true, it will be a 31-point deficit for Kansas City. It will be a 4-possession deficit. Number 4, the field goal kicker. He is looking for a 48-yard field goal, awaiting the snap. There it is. The kick is up, and it is good. Number 4 is true for 3 points, up the uprights. 37 Philadelphia, 6 Kansas City, the back-to-back Super Bowl champions. As we see Kansas City Chiefs unfortunately crying, real gentlemen, any real man will cry. Come on, guys. You just got to admit it. One man in front of another. Got to admit, you're only human. You're gonna cry when you get emotional. In fact, I might shed a few tears when the Eagles win the Super Bowl. But to know that Kansas City is definitely looking down on themselves, I'm not going to find joy in that. I'm not going to say KC stinks and they're terrible and I hate them. I don't do that on PTSD play-by-play, guys. I bring up Americans. I want to do anything I can to bring positivity, love, and respect to America and into your lives. That's why every commentary I do, not live, but every highlight or any recap I do is with Old Glory on the back of me. Without America, we wouldn't be able to have all these freedoms, guys. So respect the country you live in, and God bless America. Wow. I hope my son's watching. He's currently at the firehouse doing firefighting training. Miles, London, I love you too very, very, very much. This means a lot to me as your father, being able to enjoy this with you right now. Wow. Wow. This is surreal. What an absolute beating Philadelphia is putting on Kansas City. And the kick is into the end zone. Kansas City will not have a return. The ball will be placed at their own 30-yard line with less than 10 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Five sacks and 2 interceptions for the Eagles defense against Magic Mahomes. Yeah, unbelievable. Mahomes fades back. That's a fumble. We got a fumble on the field. Pick the ball up. Eagles got the ball. Third turnover. The first play off of line of scrimmage. Eagles pick the ball up. Beautifully done. Patrick Mahomes, he was set to unleash fury. He was going to throw a 50, 60-yard bomb, but unfortunately, he couldn't get the ball off. It was deflected. Eagles return. Here we go again. Number 93, Williams, he strips the ball. Honey, can I go to the Broad Street Parade? I feel like a 6-year-old asking Santa, can I have that red bike for Christmas?
Go for it.
Oh my God. Guys, I'm literally welting up right now. I'm trying not to cry. I miss my grandmother. I have so much nostalgia pouring out of me right now. Third turnover for the Eagles defense. There was hands to the face by Patrick Mahomes, but because the call wasn't called, the ball was stripped, and then it was illegal hands to the face. Pretty much when there is a fumble, it's no holds barred. You can do everything except kick, gouge, and headbutt, if you know what I mean. And good old Taylor Swift, see ya! Bye! Good luck on your tour. No Eagle fans are going to that tour. I'll guarantee that nonsense. Birds have the ball at the Chief 32-yard line. Saquon Barkley runs it up the middle, maybe got 6 yards. Saquon's got to go around the edge. He's got to look middle, find his way to the left or right, and cut across. Nothing is going down in the middle for Kansas City. 2nd and 3 for Philadelphia. 37-6. Philadelphia literally putting the eye of the tiger to Arrowhead faithful. Let's go. 2nd and 3 for the Birds. Jalen Hurts actually takes the ball off of center. That's rare. Saquon Barkley, nothing. The O-line can't make a hole or he can't find the edge. One of the two. Luckily, the game is almost over, but still, I expected much more out of Saquon. 3rd down and about 8 coming up for the Birds. Milton Williams with his 2nd sack of the night for the Eagles. And he's currently on the oxygen tank. Being a man to that size, I'd be sucking air too. 3rd and 5 for the Birds. They have to get to the Chief 23-yard line. 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts and Gainwell's in motion. Philadelphia calls a timeout before the ball is snapped. We're on timeout. 37-6. Birds up by 31. I think it's official. Sofa is getting moved back. Preparing for celebration mode. Do the same. Not totally back, but back enough. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got a little wiggle room from here to here. There we go. Honey, look up online if you see Super Bowl championship gear yet.
Oh, I'm sure Philadelphia's going nuts right now, too.
I'm sure Google is on fire. People are probably wondering, how much is this? How much is that? And the game's not even over yet. There's 8.5 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Sierra and I are geared up to run the neighborhood.
Nice.
Yes! Did you hear that, guys? I have confirmation from those in Philadelphia. Someone in Philadelphia, my cousin, is going to be streaking. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. He's going to be running wild throughout the neighborhood of Philly, screaming, "Go Birds." This town is Eagles territory. It better be. I feel like a Will Ferrell moment in that oh god, what was that movie? We're going streaking. We're going down the quad to the gymnasium. Who's streaking? Everybody is. All righty. 4th and 4 for the Birds. Jake Elliott set for another field goal attempt. Again, he is set perfectly right down the middle. This field goal will break the 40-point mark. A 45-yard attempt for number 4, Jake from State Farm. Jake Elliott is up and good. Eagles have hit the 40-point mark. Unfortunately, yellow laundry on the field again. The referees certainly like to get their hand in the cookie jar. The ball is being put 5 yards back. False start by Mailata. Now it's a 50-yard attempt. Jake Elliott just put one easily down the middle at 45. Now they're testing his skill at a 50-yard. So I got at least 5 people watching me right now. Get on the messages and let me know what kind of celebration you'll be doing in about 8 to 10 minutes. 50-yard attempt for number 4, Jake Elliott of the Philadelphia Eagles. Kick is up, and it is still true. It is good all day. That could have went 60 yards, in my opinion. Philadelphia 40, Super Bowl champion, back-to-back 6. What? 40-6? Back-to-back champs? Wow. I remember, I believe it was 89. I think it was 1989, Joe Montana versus John Elway. Everyone thought that was going to be an absolute slobber knocker. It's WWE term for Jim Ross. Everyone thought that was going to be Hall of Famer versus Hall of Famer. It's going to come down to a field goal. 55-10. Joe Montana put a licking on the Denver Broncos. Holy crap. And the same holy crap here. Jalen Hurts putting a whooping on the Kansas City defense. Wow. So everyone watching on YouTube right now, message me, guys. What kind of celebration, what kind of wildness are you going to get into? Keep it polite, though. All right, guys? Remember, it's a Sunday night. There are many people trying to sleep. Don't get police involved. Don't do stupid nonsense. Don't climb light poles. I think it was a week ago, I saw on social media, after the NFC Championship victory in Philadelphia, there was a Philadelphia fan opening fire in public in a crowd. That's not celebration. That's idiotic. That's criminal. What are you doing? Bringing a gun and popping off? Oh, wow. So many Eagle fans go way, way above and beyond in a bad way. They give us good Eagle fan faithful a bad stereotype. So be polite, be considerate to your neighbors. If they're Eagle fans, yeah, go overboard and go wacko. But try to keep the police out of it. Enjoy the celebration, but peacefully. Josh Sweat, 6 tackles. Zach Bond, 5 with an interception. And one of my supervisors at work, Kayla, she's got a husband, diehard Eagle fan. I can't wait to see her next week. Actually, in a couple of days, I'll be seeing her. This is going to be fantastic. Here's the kick. And the Chiefs will be returning it at the 20. 25, ball is placed at the Chief 25-yard line. Eric Allen. Oh, wow. I know that face anywhere. If that name rings a bell to the diehard Eagle fans, early 90s, best Eagles defense in history. Eric Allen was part of it. He was the cornerback, number 21. Patrick Mahomes, again, he has his work cut out for him. Pass caught to Travis Kelce, 10-yard completion to number 87, his tight end. Clock continues to run. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left, fourth quarter. KC only has one timeout to spare with a 2-minute warning still to come. I think we can almost start saying, nah, 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 hey, 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 goodbye. I'm almost positive a 34-point deficit in 7 minutes is impossible. I could be wrong. I'll eat my words. I'll eat crow if I'm wrong. Pass caught to number 10. He barely gets out of bounds, but no, the referee continues to keep the clock motioning. He's got the wind chime going. He is definitely going. There is nothing stopping with that referee. 34-point deficit, largest deficit of Patrick Mahomes' career. Six minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Patrick Mahomes, he fades back. Again, pass caught to number 87, Mr. Faithful, Travis Kelce. He's about 2 yards short of the first down marker as the clock continues to tick. 6.5 minutes to play in the game. Guess what, guys? My lady, she's not sleeping. She's right here with me. Patrick Mahomes, another pass caught. Number 1, Worthy. He gets out of bounds and he gets the first down, crossing midfield into Eagles territory. 6 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. I can't get over this. 40-6. Number 1, again with a completion. Darius Slay Jr., a great job wrapping up number 1, the wide receiver, not allowing the wide receiver to get out of bounds and stopping the clock. The clock will continue to tick. 5 minutes and 47 seconds and counting. Second and 5 for the Chiefs at the Eagles' 37.5-yard line. Mahomes fades back. Pass way offline. He expected one pass pattern as the wide receivers went the other way. That's a sign of frustration, if I could say the least. 3rd and 5 for the struggling Chiefs. With an incompletion, the clock does stop at 5 minutes and 26 seconds. I can't believe it. Less than 6 minutes away. We reached the 40-point mark against back-to-back champs. Patrick Mahomes, he needs 5 yards, and it looks to be a free play. It's a false start by the Eagles, and even if it is intercepted, which it is, it's not going to count. The Chiefs will be getting a new start. I don't know why they're continuing to run. He's going to run all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Guys, the reason I'm saying this without any enthusiasm is because that pick 6 of 100 yards going the other way is going to be called back. Eagles did jump off sides. KC will have another shot at this.
Yeah, like big time jumped off sides.
I don't know why C.J. Gardner-Johnson, number 8 for the Eagles, he literally wasted all that energy and time. That was so stupid. I understand the game's pretty much over, but that was just ridiculous.
Yeah, but wouldn't you feel horrible if it would have counted and you didn't do it?
You make a good point there, too. Fair warning. Once it's done, we're running outside.
Nice.
That's Tim.
And you're logging off so we can go celebrate.
Guys. Yes, we did it. That's Jeffrey Lurie. Okay, I'll help you out. The Eagles shirt you're wearing, he owns the Eagles.
Oh, you think he'd be happier?
I'll tell you what, the man's at least a billionaire. in my opinion. If
So
not,
this is nothing.
if not close. I mean, I might be wrong. Jeffrey Lurie may not be a technical billionaire, but after this Super Bowl win, he's got to be somewhere close to it. His city is going to get a lot of money. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. 4.5 minutes to play in Louisiana. What's left of Super Bowl 59. Shotgun formation for Mahomes. He gets flushed out of the pocket. He does escape pressure. He's 2 yards short of the first down marker as the clock continues to roll. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. I don't know who's watching, but this is for the diehards. This victory is for the blue-collar, hardworking people that will use this victory to catapult yourself through obstacles in life, through those hard 40-hour work weeks. This is the stuff made for us diehards. This is why we grunt it out. We go through those 3-13 seasons in 1998. I'll never forget it. But that right there, that terrible season, this is why you stay put and you don't bandwagon, jump all over the place. And I'm a fan of this, that, and other thing. No, you stay with one team, and this is your prize. This is our celebration.
I tell you, the streets in New Orleans are going to be packed with celebration tonight.
Yes, Mardi Gras style.
Wow.
Less than 4 minutes on the clock. Patrick Mahomes pass caught to number 1 Worthy inside the 5-yard line, stopping the clock with just under 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Wow. I never thought I'd be so happy to watch Kansas City almost get into the end zone. Oh, baby. No way. 2nd and 3 for Kansas City. Can Philadelphia make its last goal line stand? They cannot. Wide open number 5. But wait a minute, yellow laundry on the field. The call is touchdown, Kansas City. But we have a flag on the field. Let's see what the officials say about this. Hold on. 6 points is not clarified yet. What do the refs have to say about the flag? Offensive pass interference. Move it back 15 yards. Touchdown is no good. Going back. Was it a push off? No, illegal screen. You can do that in the NBA. You can't do that in football. 5 wide receivers set for Kansas City. No running backs behind number 15. Patrick Mahomes. He's getting flushed out of the pocket. Can Brandon Graham chase down number 15? He can. He brings him down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and 13 for the Chiefs with less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Wow. It's only a matter of time till we see Nick Sirianni get his Gatorade bath.
Yeah, he's already got a shitty grin on his face.
3rd and 6 for Kansas City. They need 6 yards or a touchdown. Pass caught. Is it complete? It is. Number 8 with the completion. Hopkins, touchdown, Kansas City. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a complete routing. Philadelphia will still be victors. It was a great pass. It was there on target. And I do believe their Kansas City Chiefs are going to be going for 2. Even if they get it, it's what, a 36 point? No, not 36. 26. It'll be a 26-point difference. It's still a 4-possession lead for Philadelphia if Kansas City does acquire this 2-point conversion. Pass, completion, and more yellow laundry on the field. Looks like we're going to have another go at it. This one's going to come back. Less than 3 minutes to play for Kansas City. 1 timeout in their arsenal. Waiting to see what the referees have to say about this flag. Two-point stand. Either way, 26-point deficit for Kansas City. Am I doing the math right? 26?
26 points.
Yeah, 26. Yeah, I thought so. Wow. Nick Sirianni's first job in the NFL was with Kansas City. That's ironic.
Very much so. And look at where he's come.
Yeah. First Eagles head coach to reach 2 Super Bowls. Very true. Very true.
And this wasn't even a close game. It was slaughter.
No. 40-14.
Yeah, I really thought this was going to be back and forth, and it didn't happen at all.
40-14. I always wanted 40-6. That just had a better ring to it. Beggars can't be choosers. Wow. Guys, I'm not going anywhere. It's still not over, but let's just face facts. Pop that cork, guys. Eagles are Super Bowl champions. I can't believe I said it. I just, wow. Onside kick for the Chiefs. And the Eagles do recover. It was a great move by the Chiefs. Definitely worth the risk. Being down by 4 possessions, anything goes. Unfortunately, what is going is Philadelphia. They're going to Disney World. And the last 3 Pete champions still stand. Who are they? The Green Bay Packers. My man Aaron Preston knows all about them. Technically, it wasn't a 3-peat for the Super Bowl, but before 1967, it was just called the championship. And that's exactly what the Packers had. They can't kneel on the ball. Kansas City still has the timeout and the 2-minute warning. So the Philadelphia Eagles still have to run consecutive plays in order to keep the ball or keep the clock running. And A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith found their Gatorade bottle, looking for a head coach, looking to dive bomb on them. Oh, coach saw the Gatorade. Coach saw it. And there he got doused. Nick Sirianni just drank some Gatorade. $40-14, not over. 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. We still can witness Super Bowl history by seeing absolutely anyone take the ball. Speaking of absolutely anyone taking the ball, Jalen Hurts is no longer at quarterback. Number 7, the backup, Pickett. Kenny Pickett is actually playing instead of Jalen Hurts. My opinion, that is a class act move by Jalen Hurts. He's letting the backups take center stage in a worldwide event known as the Super Bowl. That's a true gentleman move in my book.
That's very cool. He's earned it too. He saved some good games this season.
Kenny Pickett did.
Yeah.
My young lady's absolutely right. See, she's not just gorgeous. She's gorgeous up here too. But yeah, Kenny Pickett definitely pulled out a lot of miracle plays while Jalen Hurts was recovering from injury. The injury was the concussion. So Pickett, he hands it off to Gainwell. Again, Gainwell's on the field, not Saquon Barkley. It's share and share alike. I love it. You see a lot of backups in right now. That's beautiful to see. So they can tell their kids or their grandkids one day, your dad played in the Super Bowl.
That's cool.
Yeah. Miles, London, my kids, I hope you're watching. This is our time. I'm still getting new viewers. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm not going anywhere. The clock hasn't even hit 0 yet. I'm ready for celebratory mode. I got my sofa moved back. How are you guys going to celebrate? How are the diehard Eagles going to pop that cork tonight? Let's get it going. 40-14, 2-minute warning has commenced. 26-point deficit for Kansas City. I'll say it again. 26-6, like Saquon Barkley. That number, point deficit for back-to-back Super Bowl champions. What?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Philadelphia's partying already. I don't even think they waited. They saw the Gatorade bath, and they're throwing it up.
And my young lady's absolutely right. She's been to New Orleans before during the Mardi Gras bit. They know how to party without a Super Bowl. Now there is a Super Bowl in New Orleans. I wouldn't want to be on the streets.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. But again, craziness, guys, is one thing. Being smart is another. Don't climb light poles. Don't drive drunk. Be smart, all right? We're Americans. Act like it. Be smart. Be respectful to one another. Don't spread hate. Don't go on YouTube or TikTok or whatever and start trolling on Kansas City fans. Show respect. Show adult responsibility. Show the kids how it's done. I'm not a kid, far from it. As you can tell, you can see all the missing hair here. But I've got children. Teach them respect on how to shake hands at the end of a game. You know, if your kid's in T-ball, don't laugh at him when he strikes out. Don't laugh at him when he falls down. Help one another, guys. That's what America's all about. And that's how we're going to succeed as one country, when we lock arms, come together as one. All right? Spread that good word. And trust me, I made that speech drunk free. I haven't had one sip of alcohol. That was straight from the heart, right from a Navy veteran. Preach responsibility and respect throughout America. Without America, we would not have these awesome sports. MLB, NCAA, NFL, NHL, all of it. They would not exist if it wasn't for red, white, and blue. America first. I'm ready for celebrating, boys. Enough with the speech. Let's get that champagne going. Ah. Paul McCartney in attendance. Best band ever. The Beatles. And I heard, I live in North Carolina. I heard Ringo Starr is coming to Greensboro, North Carolina. Ooh, oh, I'd love to see that. But I don't want to pay hundreds of dollars to be in a nosebleed section. You know what I mean? All right, we're back in action. 4th and 6 for the Eagles. They are not in punting formation. Kenny Pickett, the backup quarterback. He has 4 wide receivers set. He throws incomplete off his mark. KC will take over at midfield with about 1:55 on the clock. Number 77, Becton. He's a 6'8" monster offensive lineman. He's crying. That speaks volumes. Yeah, you're not a real man unless you cry. Every guy does. Let your emotions out when you have to, guys. Don't hold it in. A mental health is crucial for us men. And that is, crying is part of healing. It's part of being a man. Don't be afraid to do it. Ball is placed exactly at the 50. Patrick Mahomes, he's looking to add some more points. He's going deep. Pretty much a Hail Mary. It is caught. A great touchdown pass and catch. 50-yard bomb from number 15 to number 1, the wide receiver Worthy. No celebratory anything. He is just walking back to the huddle. They are not even doing any camera. Hey, look at me. Kansas City is pretty much in desperate mode, and they almost know it's game over. Good job by Kansas City, though. But they're showing respect.
It was a beautiful, 60-yard pass, Hail Mary.
Yes.
It's a good thing they didn't do that earlier in the game.
Yes. Too little, too late, in my opinion. Absolutely. But it's nice to see that Kansas City, they still have respect for one another, and they're doing their best for their city in Missouri. And the 2-point conversion is successful. It is 40-22. Don't let that fool you guys. It was a slaughter. I still think 40-6. The only reason all this is happening right now is because the backups are in. If the first string was in and the gas pedal was still down, it would still be 40-6 against the back-to-back not national champion. I'm still talking college football. Back-to-back Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. It's still a slaughter in my book. And we're having another onside kick with 1:48 on the clock. Kansas City has no timeouts, and there's no 2-minute warning. So, with that being said, if the Eagles recover this onside kick, it is literally game over. Because Kenny Pickett, all he has to do is kneel on the football 3 times in 30-second increments. Yes, the game will be over. Recover the onside kick. Eagles are Super Bowl champions. And it is over. That will do it is correct. Just like Philadelphia faithful. I can't. Woo! Don't cry online, Rich. Don't cry online.
Eagles win it.
Guys, this is sensational. I can't believe what I'm watching. Philadelphia, this is for you. All those games, all those years, crying and distraught. This is for us diehards. 2 more kneel downs, and the Vince Lombardi Trophy is coming to Philly. Rocky Balboa, Rocky 2, storyline complete. Apollo Creed fell to Rocky Balboa, knocking out the champ. This is Rocky 2. We had our second chance at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes fell literally 5 times. Yo, Philadelphia! We did it! 1 more kneel down. 1 more kneel down, and the clock will hit 0. Eagles 40, Kansas City 22. It was a great comeback at the end, but again, too little, too late against the Eagles' second string. Again, it was 40-6 against the Eagles' first string. So I count that as the true score. Final play of Super Bowl 59. Louisiana, get ready for a party in New Orleans. Eagles are Super Bowl champions. It's over. 40-22. Eagles victorious. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch Philadelphia fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! That's the game! Like, comment, subscribe. Many more great moments just like this. God bless America. Spread love, respect, and responsibility to everyone you know. America all the way, guys. I love this country, y'all. Go Birds.